Beautiful view. So the pictures that I was looking at from this campsite were from 5 years ago, and it was questionable at best if we're gonna be able to make this work. We're gonna find out soon. We're right in here, up there. Like right here. Front bunk will be here. So I'll kind of come up and swing it. This rock will be a little bit of a challenge. We'll make it work. Watch your step on these rocks. What's up? Take the bikes off. I don't know if I'll be able to clear that. It looks like it's gonna dig in either way. It might just be too steep. I think I'm just gonna go ask them if I can switch sites. See, I'm digging in though. I'm not sure if it's still open, but we'll come back up to make any switches we need to. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, bye-bye.
Yep.
Well, as you can see the previous site, I just didn't have the clearance on the back end of my camper. It was a nice site. It'd be beautiful for a tent.
But
Nothing against fifth wheels, but there was 6 full-size fifth wheels right across from us. Kind of no privacy at all. Thank you. We gotta stay away from those feral raccoons. But if you want, I'm willing to try to make it fit right here. I'm gonna try to do it, because if it's too sketchy, it's too sketchy. That looks perfect. Stand back in case it just wants to smush me. I got the life insurance policy, okay? I can tell you this is not what the site planners of Wellesley Island had in mind when they made this site. Where'd your shoes go? The old kitchen setup here. The skeeters are out. I don't know if these incense actually do anything, but they smell really nice. Let's get a candle going. Okay, so yeah, we did not get the site we had booked, and I'm just so grateful that there was actually even a site open. This is a very popular campground here in New York. I'll give you a little tour here, take a walk down here. Now, we'll be able to access the water with the paddleboard from here. Totally a fun area for the girls to explore. We are a really short ride to the playground, and that's where the beach is as well, so. Okay, I'll give you a quick tour of the inside of the camper before all the chaos kind of sets in. It's not completely set up yet. Bed number 1, very nice. So you walk in, we just have green trees as our backdrop there, which can't see anybody. Looking back, everybody's sleeping bags. So there's so much more space in here when we put all the clothes, kind of where that little table goes, but yeah, last trip it really wasn't an option because it was so cold. We had a lot of inside time here at the table, but as you can see, it looks nice and open and airy. There's that. Very simple recipe. Before I left, I marinated these with Simeon seasoning. It's a local company in New Hartford. We love it. It's basically like paprika, oregano, onion powders. I think there may be some cumin. It's a great marinade. You just put some red wine vinegar and some oil on it, and it's absolutely amazing, especially on chicken, lamb, steak. And we're just gonna do that with some pita and hummus and feta, and we're gonna call it a day. I feel like with camping, it's a lot of preparation. You can make it as much or as little as you want to, because there's so many things that can go wrong once you're here, i.e. you can't even get your camper to the campsite. Having your first meal set up and ready to go makes a huge difference. I'm gonna make dinner for my girls now, and we gonna feast. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That is amazing. And I'm probably gonna have at least 2 or 3 of those. Oh my gosh.
Thumbs up. Thumbs up.
Dessert treat.
Still not good yet.
10 out of 10. Good morning. Some of us are up. The bigs are still sleeping. At about 3 in the clock this morning, there were some people in a nearby site who were just screaming their faces off for unbeknownst reasons. I think they're tamed down now for now. That's the only con of state parks, is if you get some bad neighbors, it could definitely put some speed bumps in your trip, but we're still gonna make the best of it. We're gonna get some coffee going and get the fire going. All right, this is the coffee we're using this morning. Salt City Dark Arts. Unique blend of coffee from Brazil and Ethiopia, has notes of berry, dark chocolate, and grapefruit. Let's give it a shot. Breezy again this morning. Very breezy last night. But we'll probably definitely go for a nice long bike ride this morning after breakfast. Coffee was just not coming to a perk, so got this on Amazon. I want to say it was like $10. Get yourself one. They have all different sizes. When there's strong wind like this, you absolutely need it, or else you're just kind of wasting fuel and wasting money. That is nice. Yep. Oh, you sent that stick.
Come on, let's go potty. Not good, Archie.
Lost your privilege.
I thought he was gonna go because he knows the path. All the paths lead to the water over there.
Acting like nothing happened. We're doing some French toast this morning. This is the bread we're using. Heidelberg French Peasant. It is fabulous. I know I've shared this shelf before that I've made myself, which is actually just a stair tread with some brackets underneath. Look how much weight I got on here. Perfect golden crust. Some maple syrup. Serve her up with some fresh strawberries. That is a hearty breakfast for your kids. So we've encountered a little bit of a problem. The water pump kept kind of turning on every, I don't know, every minute or so, just for a split second, which usually indicates that there's not enough pressure, which triggers the pump to turn on. And so we did a thorough inspection on the inside, didn't see any leaking or anything. And then I came over to where my hot water tank is here, where my anode rod is, the slightest slow leak. So I got to get that replaced. I'm not going to worry about it right now because I'm just not. We could just bypass having hot water this trip and that would solve all the problems, but we like warm water to wash our hands with. Amanda says, no, we're not doing that. So, all right, breakfast is done. I'm gonna go drop the garbage off before we head to the playground. If you leave your garbage out here and you walk away for 10 minutes, you will have squirrels. I'm gonna try to shoot this in like Kobe. Oh, well, I made it. Gonna take Archie Man for a W. Gonna meet the girls at the playground. This is the beach down here. It is stunning when the sun is shining because it's like such a beautiful bluey green color. The walking trail is over here. I'll show you guys that. Got some islands off in the distance there. Another little vista. We'll go see if there's any more little areas over here. Another nice lookout. Might bring the fishing pole over here. This is kind of like the town hall of Wellesley Island. You got an arcade. This is where you can also get some ice cream. Is this the one where she went kaput? Heading back to base camp. I'm gonna go start breakfast for mom and dad. We always feed the littles first. Get them out of the way. Potatoes are coming along nice. Smelling delicious. Archie Man is just chilling on his couch back here. He loves it. And we love it for him because when your dog is comfortable, it just makes everything better. Nice golden brown, they've softened up a bit. That bacon smells so good. It's got like maple in it. You smell it? It smells so good. Love it. Yes. Get this bacon transferred. And we gotta fry up some eggs here. Eggs are done. Before we assemble these, I'm gonna make a chipotle aioli. A little bit of mayo, a little bit of sour cream, chipotle powder. Don't need much of this stuff. Some onion powder. Just a drizzle of this Japanese barbecue sauce, which we use on so many things. Just a touch of sweetness. All right, there's one. We'll put some of that aioli we just made. Put some avocado in there. Bacon. Throw the potatoes on. Some cheddar cheese. Toast those on both sides. All right, that's looking nice. Serve it with a little extra sauce there. Deliver it to the missus who's just sitting in the smoke. That's a mighty fine burrito if I do say so myself. It's a good one. I'm gonna go have my go at fishing. Lots of fish in this river. People come from all over the Northeast and Canada to come fish this river. Maybe I'll just try to jig it right here by the shore. It's pretty deep, actually. I don't know what that thing is. But I hooked him right in the eyeball. You know what? We're just gonna use this guy as bait. There's lots of big fish in this river.
Yep, this tree is the limit. We don't cross, don't go past it. He couldn't want this leash off anymore.
Hello, Archie man. Got a little detachable seat here for the paddleboard, so I'm gonna go try that out really quick. I got this because I want to go out fishing on this thing, but not having a backrest is terrible. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. The seat is really nice. Yeah, this right here, this cliff, this is our water access, so as you can see, it is not accessible. Pretty deep here. We're there, that's where the beach is. Playground. That's the cliff Archie and I were on earlier.
Let me go, Dad! Stop. One thing I stopped. I haven't done this for the campground. Dad?
We've made it to a new playground. It's because you're amazing. New playground, that's always worth it at the end, right?
I don't know what kind of dance
It's definitely not worried about predators given that it's right out in the wide open. So it's got to be some kind of bird of prey. Hawk, eagle.
Can I have some ice cream?
Just 3 of them?
Great.
Got a lot of fun stuff in here. Little stars.
Wait, do you wish for that? All of my fun.
I know, the purple ones are pretty.
We're doing some Asian chicken tonight. We've done it before. We're doing it again. What you need is sour cream, mayonnaise, some sriracha, some Japanese barbecue sauce. That's going to be for the aioli part of it, but that we're also going to use on the chicken. Pick your veggie. I use broccoli. Instead of rice, we're going to be doing some ramen, chicken, garlic, and onion. Girls are playing in all of the dirt, all over. There's one. Oh, there's one. They're collecting sticks. They're great helpers with sticks. Gonna get the chicken going now. I think that cold front that came through is done now. Because tomorrow's gonna be nice and checkout day is gonna be nice too. This Japanese barbecue sauce. Throw some of that on there. Thanks, babe.
It shows you how much I love you.
My beautiful dandelion ring. Chicken's good. Let's put that in a bowl. This stuff right here, this cooks really fast, so this only takes like 3 minutes total. Put a little pasta water in there, help them steam up a bit. Okay, let's make this aioli. Squirt of mayo, squirt of sour cream, some sriracha, and a squirt of this Japanese barbecue sauce. Come on, somebody. Ramen's done. We're gonna toss this chicken back in. Toss her all together. Green onions, some extra flavor. All right. That's that. Drizzle some of that on there. Some more green onions on top. Voila. Taste test. Never disappoints. I'm gonna sit down and eat. We tried setting up the projector so we could watch a movie in here tonight, but mission fail. Morning. Slept pretty good, minus the rave music until about 2 o'clock in the morning. But at least there was no screaming, so that's a win. It's a beautiful morning. The skies are blue, little breeze, but the sun is shining. We headed in about 10:30 last night when the the raccoons started to come into our sight. I know they probably wouldn't mess with us, but I don't also care to find out if they will. So we saw one about 4 feet away and we're like, all right, that's time. The music was definitely too loud for 2 o'clock in the morning, and it was kind of like, brought back some memes back in my bartending days. I think we might go do a nature walk. They have a beautiful short hike. I want to say it's between 1 and 3 miles, but they have some really nice vantage points and overlooks. Look at that. It fills right to the fill line. It knows just how much caffeine I need for today. The best part of waking up. It used to be Folgers. Now it's craft microbreweries, except coffee. Fire's really nice, isn't it, guys? Mom's making cinnamon buns.
Is looking. So, I was here for.
It says it can explode, so I'm gonna take it off. Good luck, my little morsels.
It's like.
Put whipped cream on this little hand. You don't like this game?
These are probably gonna come out black on the bottom. If we had a lid, that's why people have Dutch ovens, is for this very application. And then you put coals on top of the lid.
I think you're supposed to do it in the coals.
It would just burn them so fast.
You think?
Yeah. When you're searing like a steak or something, or potatoes, onions, you can go right on the coals. But like this, I mean, this is baking.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what do you mean this is not baking?
The only way you could do it, I think, right on the coals with these, without burning them, is if you'd have to flip them over and cook them like a pancake. I can always cut the bottoms off. That should take them home. We probably should have raised this sooner. We're a half hour in.
You want to show the bottom? Delicious.
It's just caramelized. I mean, the tops are good.
Daddy will still make pancakes, okay?
So we're just having the muffin tops, which is, let's be honest, it's the best part anyway, right? Yeah. Time for a nature walk. One of the people who work here said they had a couple who went on a hike yesterday and pulled off 50 ticks, which is our worst nightmare.
Try to just follow the swell, but I'll never find this anywhere else. Been to all those places on the wall.
Come here, buddy. Come on. You guys are precious sometimes. Archie boy. Good boy. Oh, we've pulled about 5 ticks off Archie so far. We do a tick check every 5 minutes. Guys, home stretch. You're doing so amazing. I know, but you're so tough. You're so tough. This is how I summon the missus. The baby is still sleeping. I will let you know when she's up. We're gonna start cooking some dinner. It's gonna be absolutely no frills. It's gonna be quesadillas, burritos, tacos, something of that nature tonight, but I am gonna make some guacamole. All right, so in this guac, very simple. Half a lime, 2 avocados, some garlic, the white part of the green onion, salt, pepper, and some onion powder. Yum. Girls are just requesting some ground beef, and that's what we're gonna do, because that's the easiest thing I can imaginably think of. I'm gonna go put some beans to warm up in the fire. This time we're gonna pop the lid. Made the mistake one time, not popping the lid. It exploded, was not good. Everyone was safe. But we won't do that again. Right there looks good. What do you think? I think that's great. Okay. Meat's done. Mom and Dad are having burritos. Put some beans down at the bottom. Put some guac in there. Cheese of preference. I'm gonna do feta. Some sour cream. Some lettuce. Some lime. cross-sectional view, delightful. Taste test. I mean, how could it be bad? Kids are having a quesadilla, got some side of beans and guac with some chips. Time to eat.
This campsite.
This is our campsite. What's your best part of your trip?
The best part of my trip is we went biking a lot.
Yeah.
Dad, you gotta get 5.
You can't close your eyes.
I'm gonna spin. Yay, cookie. 3.
Oh!
Coach Man and I are just chilling by the fire. Girls are off for a quick bike ride. Mom before bed. You can tell it's gonna be a beautiful sunset tonight. You can see that water just glowing through the trees there. Already got a dang raccoon in the campsite. It's 9:30. These guys are relentless. Good morning. I have the normal lake checkout like I normally do, so I'm gonna make the girls some breakfast and we're gonna get breaking down base camp and get out of here and get home. One thing I will say is we've gotten so much more efficient. Mom usually takes care of the inside, I handle the outside. We're at the point now where we need my kids occupied, so Mom took them to the playground since the bikes are the last thing that go on the rack. I'm just finishing kind of tossing everything in. Everything's not as organized as it was. It's not as graceful on the way home because it all has to come out and get sorted and get washed and cleaned and everything. And anyway, we had an absolutely amazing trip. We had great weather. The raccoons kept things interesting in the evening hours. And you could just hear all the people at the neighboring sites kind of like, oh my God, what do I do? What do I do? They're scary. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're interested in seeing more camping videos from Upstate Outside, please don't forget to like and subscribe. We appreciate you guys. We appreciate all the support you've been giving us, the feedback you've been giving us. If there's something you'd like to see, more cooking, more setting up, more breaking down, more gadgets that we use, let us know. Let us know in the comments. Again, we appreciate you guys. See you in the next one.